It's Martin Oden. I'm a covert operative in the FBI.
Tell me what I want to know.
Go to hell.
You want to go together?
This is a tale of two spy series about to start on TNT. One is the return of Legends on November 2nd, though the strong and almost total revamping of the Sean Bean starring show virtually constitutes a freshman debut, I think. The other, well, Agent X, which premieres on November 8th, is a ludicrously contrived and weakly executed tale of conspiracy of sorts, with Sharon Stone as the newly installed first female vice president of the United States. Turns out, according to the William Blake Herron written pilot, that the VP actually has some secret constitutional duties, including leading a secret agent outside the law to save the Republic in times of crisis. Hence Jeff Hefner as John Case, aka Agent X.
John Case at your service.
What follows is a collection of kidnappings, coups, and cartels, and what else can I say? You can historically and responsible governmentally nitpick this hokey, fickle, and weak one-hour offering to death. But what a waste of such talent as Stone, who really tries to do the best she can with such thin gruel. Not to mention that James Earl Jones, who played the first black president in The Man, is here as the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, and the always dependable Gerald McRaney as the VP's Chief Steward. Legends, on the other hand, has, like HBO's excellent The Leftovers, retooled itself into something much sharper and much more interesting, as Sean Bean's deeply damaged former FBI agent Martin Oden goes to the UK to try to discover who he really is amidst all the identities, known as legends, that he's taken on over the years, and the toll that that's taken on him.
Because if you do as I say, there's no telling who you might become.
Look, I liked the first season of Legends, but no one but fools and horses couldn't say that it meandered and failed to play to its strength, aka the never-to-be underestimated Sean Bean, who is marvelous, by the way, in his supporting role in Ridley Scott's The Martian on the big screen right now. That's all different this season, and much for the better, as depth and complexity and a lot of the Game of Thrones actor are the foundations of the new Legends. Darker and more desperate than its first much more procedural season, the stateside setting has been ditched for new characters, European locations, and jumps back in time 15 years to a dual plot with Bean chewing up the small screen as a slimy Russian gangster. Ali Larter and other support casts from season 1 are gone, though I have to say, Morris Chestnut charmingly remains. This is strong, straight out of Customs 24 Live Another Day stuff, but also harnessed with the bridle of the ITV miniseries Extremely Dangerous, which had Bean as its lead years ago, last year's The Game, which I loved, and more than a little of the personal, psychological, and religious dramas of Homeland. And the last one is perhaps the most vital, as both shows share Howard Gordon as an executive producer. In the past year, Gordon has reinvented 2 of his series, first with FX's Tyrant and now with TNT's Legends. Check out the first episode now, actually, as TNT has thrown it up online, and you'll see it isn't reinventing the wheel, but it is good TV, and the new Legends, because of that, is well worth your time. Unlike Agent X, which just misses the spot. I'm Dominic Patten for Deadline Hollywood.